Hi, I will present for the introduction part. Firstly, our chosen system is online MPP voting system. What the system is? It is a digital platform tailored for MPP students that aiming to modernize democratic process in university setting. Furthermore, this system utilizes web-based technology to ensure the integrity, accessibility, and transparency in voting process. Next, the next key feature including robust the user authentication with a user-friendly voting interface and real-time result update. The security is a priority with the inclusion to secure data transmission and measure against tampering. Thus, the verification and auditing mechanism to enhance the credibility. This system goes beyond the technical aspect, which incorporating the notification for election and deadline also for feedback mechanism and accessibility feature for inclusivity. Essentially, this system represents a digital evolution in student governance that's fostering the increasing in the participation, reducing logical challenges, and creating a transparent and accessible democratic environment in the academic sphere. This system serves a beacon for promoting student engagement, civic responsibility, and democratic value in public policy. This to define the features and capabilities necessary for the system to effectively support the voting process. Here are the functional requirements for online MPP voting system. The functional requirements are user registration, voter authentication, voting process, result calculation, and notification system.
My name is Aisha Sofia Nazira, and now we move to the pseudocode and flowchart for each functional requirement. For the first functional requirement is user registration. For pseudocode, first we start with start. Then number 2, we ask user to provide the registration detail, which is their username, password, and also student ID. After that, we save the user information in the system. Then number 4, display registration successful. And then end the pseudocode. Then as we can see next to it is the flowchart of this pseudocode. For functional requirement number 2 is voter authentication. Its pseudocode begin with start, then display please login. Number 3, ask the user to enter the login credential. After that, if login credential is valid, it will return true and display login successful. Else, will return false and display login unsuccessful. And then close the pseudocode with end. As you can see next to it is flowchart of this pseudocode. Next, functional requirement number 3 is voting process. We begin the pseudocode with start, then display select a candidate. Then we ask the user to enter the candidate ID. If the vote is successful, it will return true, else will return false and display a message which is wrong ID and redirect to the user profile and then end the pseudocode. And next to it is the flowchart of this pseudocode.
I'm Siti Rafarain binti Azamat with number metric of 27514 and I will continue functional requirement for number 4. For number 4, we have results calculation. This automatically calculate and display the election results. And the pseudocode goes with start, calculate the votes of each candidate, update the vote counts, and before end, display the election result. Next to pseudocode is the flowchart again. For the last one, we have notification system. This will notify users of important events such as election dates or results. And the pseudocode goes with start, send notification to users, then end. Next to pseudocode, we have the flow. And this is the full flowchart of our system.